Friends, welcome to FNS Pharma World. We are discussing the GPAT examination question paper dated 2015. This is part 4 discussion. We can discuss 20 questions in part 4. Please do subscribe the channel and please notify your comments and suggestions. Number 61. C double bond O stretching are very strong and easily observable bands on IR spectroscopy. However, in the IR spectrum of glucose, C double bond O absorption band is not seen. Why? So the question is, why in the IR spectrum of glucose, C double bond O absorption band is not seen? Option A, in glucose, C double bond O group is not terminal. B, in glucose, C double bond O group is absent. C, in glucose, hemiacetal group is present. D, in glucose, hemiacetal group is hemiketal group is present. The correct answer for this question is option C. In glucose, hemiacetal group is present or anomeric carbon is present in carbohydrate. 61 question number 6, C is the correct answer. Question number 62. What is or are use of phenol coefficient? Option A, to compare disinfectant's killing efficacy to that of phenol. B, to determine the dilution at which the disinfectant is to be used. C, to determine the purity of disinfectant. And D, all of the above. Correct answer is option A. That is, in order to compare disinfectant's killing efficacy, we are using phenol coefficient. What is phenol coefficient? It is actually the measure of bactericidal activity of the chemical compound in relation to phenol. The calculation is the concentration of phenol at which the compound kills the test organism in 10 minutes but not in 5 minutes divided by concentration of test compound that kills organism under the same condition. Next question number 63. Arrange the following esters as per decreasing order of rate of saponification. 1. Ethyl benzoate. 2. Ethyl para-methoxybenzoate. 3. Ethyl para-chlorobenzoate. 4. Ethyl para-nitrobenzoate. Option A, 1 greater than, 2 greater than, 3 greater than 4. B, 4 greater than, 3 greater than, 2 greater than 1. C, 4 greater than, 3 greater than, 1 greater than 2. D, 2 greater than, 4 greater than, 1 greater than 3. Which is the correct answer? Option C is the correct answer. Ethyl para-nitrobenzoate is greater than ethyl para-dinitrobenzoate, which is greater than ethyl benzoate, which is greater than ethyl para-methyl benzoate. Option C is the correct answer. That is, 4 is greater than, 3 is greater than, 1 is greater than 2. Question number 64. Which of the following statement is about bentonate is correct? Glycerin is used to pre-wet the bentonate prior to mixing with water to form its gel. Q, aqueous bentonate suspension retain their viscosity above pH 6 but are precipitated by acids. R, magnesium oxide increases gel formation while alcohol in significant amounts can precipitate bentonate gel. S, bentonate exhibit rheopsy. Option A, P and Q. B, Q and R. C, P, Q, R. D, P, Q, R and S. What is the correct answer? Here the correct answer is option C, P, Q and R. The S is the wrong answer. Actually, bentonate gel, it shows thixotropy, reversible transition from gel to sol. Rheopsy means it is a rare property of some non-Newtonian fluids to show the time-dependent increase in viscosity. Longer the fluid undergoes shearing force, longer will be its higher will be its viscosity. That is known as rheopsy. So bentonate gel shows us thixotropy. Question number 65. Acid insoluble ash of a leaf is called as? Option A, earthy material and silica. B, inorganic content. C, organic content. D, all the above. Correct answer is option A. Total ash is the residue remaining after incineration. The acid insoluble ash is the part of total ash which is insoluble in dilute hydrochloric acid actually. So option A is the correct answer. Question number 66. Grapefruit juice is paraglycoprotein and CY, that is cytochrome P40 enzyme inhibitor. If drug X is degraded by proteolytic enzymes, administration of grapefruit juice with X. A, increase bioavailability of S. B, decrease bioavailability of X. C, does not affect bioavailability of X. D, cause unexpected action of X. What is the correct answer? Here the correct answer is option B, decrease bioavailability of X. Question number 67. Tannins give positive test for all the following except P, Goldbecker skin test. Q, phenazone. C. Biuret, D. Ferrichloride. Option A, P and Q, B, Q and R, C, P, Q and R, D, P, Q and S. The correct answer is option D, P, Q and S. R is Biuret test. Biuret test, we know that it is a test which is for proteins. Then gallbladder skin test means small piece of gallbladder skin membrane. It is from the intestine of ox. It is isolated and it is treated with 20% HCl. And then it is rinsed with distilled water and placed in the solution of tannin for 5 minutes. Skin piece is then washed with distilled water and kept in a solution of ferrous sulfide. The observation is brown or black color in the skin. It shows the presence of tannins. Phenazone test is aqueous extract of drug. It is treated with sodium and phosphate and it is heated, cooled, then filtered. Phenazone is added. Bulky color precipitate will be there. Then catechin test or chlorogenic acid test, vanillic acid hydrochloride test. These are other tests for tannins. Then ferrichloride test is there. To test the solution, few drops of ferrichloride is added and blue or black color observed. It shows the presence of tannins. Biuret is for proteins. Next, question number 68. Vigabatrin is a GABA analog that potentiates action of GABA in the brain because it, option A, binds to GABA receptor and acts as an agonist, B, inhibits GABA transaminase, C, blocks NMDA receptor through the glycine binding site, D, inhibits neuronal uptake of GABA from synapses. What is the correct answer? Vigabatrin, it inhibits GABA transaminase. It is an inhibitor of GABA transaminase. Option B is the correct answer. Question number 69. Drug that increases systolic BP but reduces diastolic BP. A, isoproterenol, B, epinephrine, C, norepinephrine, D, propranolol. The correct answer is option A. It is a beta receptor agonist with no effect on alpha receptor. It increases the systolic blood pressure and decreases the diastolic blood pressure because of systemic vasodilation. Option A is the correct answer. Question number 70. Which of the following are characteristics of colloid mills? P, due to centrifugal force, the mill undergoes periodical vibratory movement. Q, particles smaller than 1 micrometer can be obtained with them. R, the main type of colloid mills are hammer, turbine and dial mills. S, the principle of their operation is based on the abrasion of particles at high speed. Option A, P, Q and R are correct. B, P and R are correct. C, only S, Q and S are correct. D, P, Q, R and S are correct. Here the correct answer is option C, only Q and S are correct. That is, particles smaller than 1 micrometer can be obtained from it and the principle of the operation is based on the abrasion of particles at high speed. Question number 71. Inflammation of soft tissue due to hyaluronase is called as option A, tendinitis, B, bursitis, C, cellulitis, D, cumulative injury disorder. The correct answer is option C, cellulitis. Then bursitis means it is a painful condition that affects this small fluid-filled sacs called brusae. Then tendinitis means it is inflammation or irritation of tendons. Then cumulative injury disorder means it is the excessive wear and tear of tendons, muscles and sensitive nerve tissue which is caused as a result of continuous use of extended period of time, due to continuous use it occurs. Cumulative injury disorder. Question number 72. The hydroxyl derivative of Simon is called as option A, thymol, B, carbacril, R, menthol, S, cumene. Option A, P, Q, R and S are correct. B, P, Q and R, C, P and Q, D, only P. 72 correct answer, P and Q. That is thymol and carbacril. Question number 72. Option C is the correct answer. Which of the following are the correct properties of ferroin? Ferroin is 1,10-phenanthrone, Q, a bidentate ligand complex, red in reduced form, blue in oxidized form. A, P and Q, B, R and S, P, R and S is C, then D, P, Q, R and S. Correct answer of 73rd question is option D, P, Q, R and S. All are correct answer. Question number 74. Each of the following is a glycosaminoglycan dengue fever is. From the following, glycosaminoglycan dengue fever is. Option A, chondroitin and dermatin. Then B, heparin and heparin. C, hyaluronic acid and keratin. D, keratin and chitin. The correct answer for 74th question is B, heparin and heparin sulfate. Then this dermatin sulfate and chondroitin sulfate, then keratin sulfate and hyaluronic acid, all are mucopolysaccharide. This mucopolysaccharide, among them non-sulfonated is there, that is hyaluronic acid, and sulfated is there, others are sulfated. So here 74th question answer is B, heparin and heparin. Question number 75. If X is equivalent of silver deposit is silver calorimeter, and Y is an equivalent of copper deposited in copper calorimeter, when constant current is passed through the electrochemical cell for the same time, which of the following is correct? X is equal to Y, B, X is equal to 2Y, C, X is equal to Y by 2, D, 2X is equal to Y. 75 correct answer, option A, X is equal to Y. Question number 76. Which of the following classes of medication is the most common initial treatment of men with symptomatic benign prostate hypertrophy? Option A, alpha 1 agonist, B, alpha 1 blocker, C, beta 1 agonist, D, beta 1 blocker. The correct answer is option B, alpha 1 blocker. Alpha 1 blocker, they don't change the size or structure of prostate. Instead, they relax the muscle cells in the bladder, neck and prostate itself. As the muscle cells relax, the pressure on the urethra diminishes and allows the urine to flow more freely. Tamsulosin, then doxazosin, then alfuzosin, etc. are the examples. Question number 77. Which of the following reagents can be used for alkaloid detection? P, Mayer reagent, Q, Keddy reagent, R, Dragonroff reagent, S, alcoholic solution of 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine. Option A, P and Q are correct. P and R are correct. Option B. Option C, P and R are correct. Option D, only R and S are correct. The correct answer is option B, that is P and R are correct. Mayer's reagent as well as Dragonroff reagent. Question number 78. Which Scheduled Drug and Cosmetic Act include particles to be shown in manufacturing records? Option A, Schedule A, B, Schedule V, C, Schedule U, D, Schedule W. What is the correct answer? Option C is the correct answer. 70th question, Schedule U. All the following statements about Plasmodium falciparum are correct except trophocytes, schizones and gametocytes are not seen in peripheral bloodstream smear, is associated with recurrent relapses after initial treatment because of liver hypnocytes. More than one parasite or multiple infection can be seen within single RBC, causes more severe disease in pregnancy. Question number 79. Actually, option B is the correct answer. It is associated with recurrent relapses from initial treatment because of liver hypnocytes. Except that, all are correct. Question number 80. The chairman of the Investigational New Drug Committee in India is option A, Drug Controller General of India, Government of India, B, Secretary, Department of Health Research, Government of India, C, Director General of Health Science, Government of India, D, Secretary, Department of Biotechnology, Government of India. Correct answer is option A, Drug Controller General of India, Government of India. So in the question number 80, the correct answer is option A. Please do subscribe the channel. Thank you all for the support. Please express your valuable suggestions, comments. Thank you so much.